Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my seafood boil mukbang. You guys asked for this a while ago, but I'm finally here doing it. I said I would do it to celebrate 3,000 subscribers, so that's what I'm doing. I also have questions from you guys who entered my giveaway. I will be picking the winners right after I film this. So yeah, there's gonna be 5 winners. So be sure to check your Instagram if you did enter, because that's where I will be picking the winners and messaging whoever wins. Also, if you're interested in making this, I do have a video on that, which I will have linked in the description box, so you guys can watch that. But yeah, we're just gonna be eating and answering questions. More eating, I think, because I've been wanting this for a long time. So we have sausage, corn, shrimp, potatoes, and fries and garlic bread, but that's off camera. Also, George and Madison are both here off camera, so if you hear them, and Violet. So if you hear her, which you will most likely hear her because she's gonna want my food. So. The sausage is good. Here's mine. And I have a pineapple coconut sparkling water here from Walmart. They have the best sparkling water. It's gonna be a very casual mukbang because I just do these for fun. Like, it's not that serious. So grab some food and eat with me and listen to me answer questions. Okay, let's see. The first question I see here is, what is one thing you wish you would have done from the start of planning that you do now? Which is just easy for me to answer, because I would 100% use printable kits when I started planning if I would have known about them and known how much money you save when you use them. So that's for sure what I would have told myself when I started planning, was to use printable kits because they're just as beautiful and way less money. I got a question asking what my favorite food is, which changes all the time. It just depends like what I am in the mood for. It's a seasonal thing. Yeah, George says it's a seasonal thing, but
don't do it.
Violet wants this food so bad, but she can't have it. So she's probably gonna bark at me.
Violet's favorite food is everything.
The carrots?
Huge ones. Huge ones, you would have to cut it up.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm dipping my food in the sauce. I mean, it's all over the food, but okay, have me napkin.
Also gonna have something to toss with the chip.
Hold your plate over here.
These are the smallest huge carrots ever.
Also, of course, I'm not going to eat this all by myself. I just have it here for display purposes. Also, if I have food on my face, just ignore. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say at least some of the foods that I like. I really like seafood boils. If I watch someone eat a seafood boil, I want it. So I have to try not to watch too many videos because then I want it all the time. Also sushi, I love. Poke, which is like similar. I'm starting to think my favorite food is seafood.
It is. Sushi, fish tacos, seafood boil,
That's
tom
weird,
yum
but
seafood soup.
I would never think that till this moment. I guess my favorite food is seafood. We're all, oh my gosh, we're all finding out together what my favorite food is.
Carrots.
I always get the question about where George and I met. We met at school.
9 years ago? 8?
We met at school like
Whoa.
a million years ago. Someone asked what I'm going back to school for. I'm getting my teaching credential right now. I'm getting a single subject credential in physical education, to be exact.
Wow.
So that's fun. Alrighty. People want to know how old Violet is. She will be a year and 10 months on the 8th.
Look at little pieces.
Okay, here, I want this.
Oh, someone asked me, what type of dance do you do? Do you dance professionally or do you plan to pursue professional dance as a career? Which I don't want to be a professional dancer. I want to be a dance teacher, so that's what I'm going to do. But I did get my degree in dance, so that's a thing. And then of types of dance, honestly, I haven't danced in so long, which is like kind of funny because it seems, I feel like people think I still dance, but I mean, I'm just home. We don't have space here. But yeah, I've done like all styles except like cultural dances. I haven't done all styles, but most like basic technique I have. If you could have any superpower, what would you choose? I know mine. I have two. They go hand in hand, but one would be to be able to teleport, like to just be like grocery store and like be there instead of have to like drive there. But like obviously that's not like a big deal like the grocery store, but like even far places, like just be able to like go to a different state or like country just like when you want to. But also if I could stop time, I would do that because I need more hours in the day. So those are two, but they're both like timely reasons because like you can't just go somewhere super far away without it taking forever. So yeah, what would your superpower be?
Maybe mind reading.
Oh my gosh, I hate when people say that. You would be so sad. I wouldn't want to know what people think all the time.
I don't know.
That's scary. What if they're like, oh, that shirt, it's a no from me. And then you're just like,
Oh, I think time traveling is pretty cool too.
yeah.
I want ice power, so then if there's a pasta, then I could save Violet. Just freeze it.
You want to be Elsa? So Madison wants to be Elsa.
No.
I think mind reading is cool, but I feel like if you really think about actually having mind reading,
That would suck.
that would be like, aw. Well, it'd be cool if you could turn it on and off. Like, you know, so your everyday life, you're not just hearing everyone's thoughts. That would be so chaotic. Like, imagine at the grocery store. It'd be so loud in your head. You'd be hearing everyone.
Maybe time travel.
Time travel.
Go back in time or go forward in time.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But if you had to pick one, only forward or only back would it be?
Forward. Because I always wonder, like, when this is going to happen or when. But, like, I already know what happened before. Even if it wasn't when I was alive, I could, like, look it up.
Just one more carrot.
The only reason I would want to go back is to, like, meet family members. But, like, other than that, I wouldn't want to go back in time. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I wish I grew up in the 70s. Like,
I want to go back.
I'm going to come with you.
What she does?
I have food. You're full already? All right. Someone said, do you think you will ever live in another state?
Yes.
George says yes. I don't say no, but the only thing that would be hard is, like, because I'm getting my teaching credential, which would obviously be for California, so that would be, like, tricky. But you're not telling me no. I can do whatever I want. Madison said no.
So you don't want to be a dance teacher?
Yeah, you can be a teacher in another state. You just have to get your credential again. What? What are you laughing at? You just have to take some tests.
Then you have to go in college again?
So I'm already in college right now. What's the difference?
2 years later?
Doesn't matter, Madison. You worry about college when you get there. Years from now. Let's see. Oh, someone asked if I would ever make holographic cat envelopes, which I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do and a lot of people don't. But I actually do take custom orders. So I have made cat envelopes. I have made Mickey envelopes. I have made castle, like Disney castle envelopes. I've made sea turtle envelopes. Labrador envelopes. I'm going to be working on boxer envelopes. So if there's ever like an image you want on your envelope that I don't sell in my shop, you can always just ask me, preferably in my Etsy messages so that I can track your order easier. But yeah, if it's anything that can be an easy silhouette and you can still obviously tell what it is, I can most likely do it. So yes, I can do cat envelopes. Just message me if you want them. George, I'm gonna need your help on this one. Someone said, what is the most frugal thing you do to save money? Frugal? Like, what's something I do that, like, you feel like other people don't? Like something you think I do to save money. I mean,
You don't spend.
yeah.
No, like, not like that, but like, you don't.
Just buy random stuff. Like go shopping.
Irresponsible spending.
Yeah. I don't ever have like impulse buys. You know?
You don't.
That's what I said. George does.
I mean, like, when you get paid, like, all your money goes into categories.
Mm-hmm.
So, not like you have, like, obviously you have, like, a lot of money and stuff.
Yeah.
Very prioritize.
Yeah. I guess just using cash envelopes overall. But I think they wanted something like different. Like I use coupons. I stack coupons. But I want to learn how to use coupons more. But as of now, I use coupons at Michael's because I work there, so I know how those work. Did you get any of the big shrimp?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I just got one.
Maybe not. It's all the same thing. That's a good question.
I got another question that says, how do you deal with wanting stuff but not having money for it at the time? Yeah, usually if I want something, it's not something I need to buy immediately. Like, it's not something that's going to be like sold out. Or if I know, like, one thing is like, if I know there's like during Cyber Monday, there's always like mystery planner kits or whatever, and like they're limited edition and you know they're going to be sold out. So, but that's kind of stuff you know ahead of time, so I obviously would just save for it so that I have the money. But you said, if I don't have the money, so if there's something I really want and I don't like specifically have the money for it, I have money, it just might be in a different category, so I allow myself to get it, but I never like want stuff that's like hundreds of dollars, you know, so it's not like a big deal. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just not someone that like needs things, like wants things all the time, so I don't know, it's not that hard for me to like go to a store and not get anything. But if there's something that I'm like, I need that, like I'll get it, and then I'll pull that money from another category, which obviously is like the whole point is to have money for like each thing. But if I know I have $50 in gas that I'm not going to use, then it's my money and I can kind of move it around. So that's that. Someone asked what my favorite color is. My favorite color is purple, specifically lavender, like a light purple, which is why I named Violet Violet, so I can have all her stuff purple. Oh, this is a really good question I saw. It's from Allie. Sorry I haven't been saying everyone that asked these questions, but Allie said, do you plan to continue this type of budgeting / cash envelopes for the rest of your life? Which I feel like is a really, really good question. And I actually think I will. Like maybe not to the fullest extent that I am right now. When I make more money, maybe I won't feel like as obligated to keep like cash sinking funds. I don't really know. But I do think I will budget for the rest of my life. I don't see it as like, I feel like when people hear the word budget, they like have a bad connotation with that word. Like it's like restricting to them, but I don't know, budgeting to me is just really fun. Like I feel like you don't need to make it like that. Like it doesn't have to be like not allowing yourself to have things. So I think I'll budget for the rest of my life because I like really enjoy it, just sitting down, writing things out, how much I'm going to put here, how much I'm going to put there, and it just is so helpful. So I for sure, yes, I will budget in some type of way for the rest of my life. Even if I'm rich and famous, which I won't be, I will most likely still budget because it's fun and it's one of my hobbies. Next is from Sam, which hello Sam. She said, what is your favorite Disney princess or character and why? Which I didn't think of these questions ahead of time, so it's probably not the best. Also, look how cute this potato is. They're so small. So, my favorite Disney princess or character, I really like Moana. She's probably my favorite. I love that movie. It's so good. And that's a lot coming from me because I don't like watching movies. Like, I won't really sit down to watch a new movie. The only movies you'll find me watching are movies I've already seen and know that I love. But I love Moana so much. So she's probably my favorite princess for sure. That soundtrack, so good. I used to listen to it in my car all the time, full blast, no cares in the world. Moana's everything. Another Disney character though, I don't know. Hi. I don't know of another Disney character that I love. Maybe like Lilo and Stitch are super cute, but I feel like I only like Stitch because he reminds me of Violet. So, yeah. Let's see. What's your favorite part about being a dog mom? I love just having her with me all the time, cuddling me, spending time with me. Like, she's just always with me, literally all the time. So that's what I love, which is actually funny because I always say how like I like being alone, but I like being with Violet. She wants to go out. No, because I don't know if the gate's open. But yeah, I think just like hanging out with her. Also just having like the cutest dog ever is fun because everyone's obsessed with her just as much as I am. So that makes me excited when other people think she's super cute too. What's my favorite part of making YouTube videos? For sure, connecting. Oh my gosh, I need to burp. Connecting with all of you and reading your comments. I know every YouTuber says that, but like I genuinely read every comment. If you leave a comment, I will like put a heart on it and most likely respond. I respond to 98% of my comments. If I don't respond to your comment, it's probably just because the only thing I would be able to say is like thank you or something. But I always respond, even if I get a comment that's not mean, but sometimes I get comments saying that I talk a lot, which is a fact. I know that's nothing new. I'll still respond and I'll be like, yeah, I know. Thanks for the comment though. But yeah, I just love talking to you guys. Also, like it's really allowed me to obviously get my business out there, which is super, super important to me and so exciting. I love when you guys post, like when you get your orders, or a lot of you guys now have YouTube channels, which is amazing. I love watching videos of you guys, not only if you use my stuff, but just knowing that like you're my subscriber. I love to watch you because I feel like I get to know you and I get to know my audience. So that's something I really like. Okay, I'm only gonna answer one more question. Oh, this is a good one, but I have to wait for George to come back in. But I'll answer and then we'll see what he says. But it says, when and how do you plan on combining your finances with your boyfriend? So I think, I hope he doesn't come in because I don't want him to hear my answer, because I want to hear what he has to say, like his own idea. But I think we will never like completely combine our finances. I think we will have one bank account that is both of ours, and then we will still have our own. But I do think I will be in charge of like bills and all of that, not because he'll make me, but because I want to, because I find it so fun, and he doesn't find it fun, like it's just whatever to him. So yeah, I think that's what will happen. I'm doing the last question and it involves you, and I already said my answer and I want to see what your answer is, to see if it's different. It says, when and how do you plan on combining your finances with your boyfriend? Like, do you think we'll ever combine our finances? And if so, how do you think we would do that? There's no wrong answer. I'll tell you what I said after.
When and how?
You don't have to say when. You can just say how if you want.
How? I mean, I guess we both like, we open up like a third account.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just both put money into it.
Yeah, I said I don't think we'll ever completely combine our finances and only have like one bank account. I think we'll have 3 bank accounts, like we'll each have our own, and then we'll have a joint one.
Our responsible bank account?
The one joint? No, I'm saying like I already said this, so they're hearing it again, but I think we'll have a joint bank account. And then I also said I think I'll be in charge of like all the bills and stuff, not because you'll make me, but because I want to, because I find it fun.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, you don't find it fun. You're just like, oh, have to pay bill. Okay, here go. Like, pay and then whatever, you know? But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, and when, I'm pretty sure just be like when we move out together, because there's no point in doing it now. You know, there's literally nothing that we pay for together except food, which doesn't need its own bank account. That'd just be a whole problem in itself. Okay, that is the last question for this video. I felt like it flew by, but I don't know how many answers. I don't know how many questions I answered, but I'm gonna go pick the winners for the giveaway, so be sure to check your Instagram if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.